McPherson, and I'm doing my informative speech on should college athletes be paid. See how I start this off. I believe college athletes are manipulated every day. Take an example for myself. I used to play for this college called Friends University in Wichita, Kansas. I was on a 4-ride scholarship, and we didn't get paid, but the special privileges that we did get of being on a scholarship for for a college team was basically the same as being paid. For example, I would go to classes probably once out of a week and receive passing grades for all 4 or 5 of my classes. It was just because we was on a scholarship. I guess it was just the popularity of basketball. I believe student athletes are working day in and day out to meet academic standards, to keep their level of play competitive, such as study, make it seem like we really trying to get the work done, but in reality, all we really care about is getting on that court. I believe a huge debate has been on the horizon lately of why athletes should get paid, or some people say they should get paid, some people say they shouldn't. Me personally, I don't think college athletes should be paid. Simple fact is, athletes need to be rewarded and credited for their achievement. Of course, not only are these athletes not being rewarded, but they're also living with no money. And in some situations, I agree with that, because even though with the special privileges of being on the basketball team, money was kind of an issue to some people, some students. To some students and some athletes. It was to the point where coaches would start spending money, paying the player to stay when the player have a situation of keeping money in their pockets, trying to go out have fun. I'm gonna read an article. It say recent college athlete has been granted permission to work from the NCAA. Even with this permission, the jobs are still regulated. One regulation to the athletes working is they cannot work for alumni of the school. The NCAA has this rule because they feel athletes work for people who close tied to the school, then they will be receiving special benefit while working. These special benefits include athletes being paid while not work at higher salary than other workers doing the same. That's true. I done seen student athlete get checks for $10,000, $15,000 just to stay at the college. And I done seen they whole mindset about college changing. Me personally, I didn't take the special privileges of not going to class, but I know I still receive passing grades. My mindset changed because all I care about was basketball, so I stopped completely going to class, and I was still receiving passing grades. So my point is, if you see that my mindset change of not receiving money, not having no type of money at all, but having that special privileges of passing classes, doing basically what I want to do because I'm a student athlete. Just imagine what money would do to an athlete. I would think if I'm being paid to play a sport that I know I love to play, college degree would no longer be a focus in my head. I would not be concerned about getting my college degree. I would try to get as much money as I can to play for a sport that I know I love. I'm just gonna end it off with, the question that everybody been asking: should college athletes get paid? The answer is no, they shouldn't. And that's that. Thank you.